Okay, in the previous few lectures, we have discussed regular expressions thoroughly, and we had seen how these regular expressions can be written. Next, let us look at, in this video, let us look at some extensions that has been added to regular expressions in order to make it more convenient to write. So these extensions that has been added to regular expression makes it enhances their ability to write different string patterns with less complexity. So what are these extensions? So some of these extensions, the first extension that we are going to look at is your one or more instance. One or more instance. So we have seen in the clean closure, the star means 0 or more repetitions. So it can be either epsilon or r or rr and so on. So this means 0 or more. 0 or more. But if we want to represent 1 or more, in that case, that means we don't want this epsilon, we want 1 or more. In that case, we use the symbol r plus, the unary postfix operator. Okay, so this is a positive closure. This is known as a positive closure. So this is known as clean closure, and this is known as your positive closure. So this means 1 or more repetitions. So that means it does not have epsilon. So either it is r or rr or rrr and so on. So this is one extension which is added. But normally when we write regular expressions, we do not use these extensions. Okay, but as you will see in your practicals, you will be working with lex. So there we can use these extensions. That is where this will be useful. The second extension is 0 or 1. Again, r star means 0 or more. Okay, but 0 or 1. That means you can have repetition of only 1. So it is written like this using the unary postfix operator question mark. Okay, so this means 0 or 1. So when I write r question mark, it means either 0 or 1. No more repetitions. So this is the second extension. Okay, you can see that this has the same precedence and associativity as your star and plus. So they have the same associativity, both the associativity and the precedence. So I missed that out before. So plus has the same precedence and associativity as this. This also has the same precedence and associativity as star. The third extension is something called character classes. Character classes. So character classes means, we have seen in our example earlier when we wrote letter. What is a letter? Letter is capital A, capital B up to capital Z, then small a, small b up to capital small z. Okay, so instead of writing this, so now here these are all consecutive characters in the character set. So we can write it using the square brackets, and I can just write the first symbol dash last symbol and then a dash z. So this represents the character set for letters. So this is your character set. So I can, let me give another example, say digits. Which is a digit? Digit is 0, 1, 2 up to 9. So I can write like this 0 dash 9. Also, you can also think of it like this also. Suppose I have an expression like this, A or B or C. This can be written as A, B, C. That means any one out of these three characters. So this represents our character set. So for identifier in C, we had used this letter. Instead of using the whole thing, then we will just write A minus or A dash Z, small a dash small z. Digit will be our 0 to 9. And then identifier would be your letter followed by letter or underscore or digit star. Okay, so this is a character set. So we have seen three different extensions. Again, remember, these cannot be used in writing simple regular expressions. You can use it only in specific situations, like when you write regular expressions for your Unix utility called lex.